Good morning, students. In last lecture, we have discussed different mental aspects of ignatia. Now, in today's lecture, we will focus on the hysteria of ignatia and its contradiction and the physical benefits. So, begin with the hysteria. How is the hysteria of ignatia? As we discussed in earlier lecture, ignatia is a very well-known remedy for hysteria, a very popular remedy for hysteria. So, how is the picture of hysteria in case of ignatia? So, in ignatia, if a woman when get overexcited, when get very much emotional, overexcitement, emotional, she will go crazy. She will go crazy. She can do the things in a very different manner. And what are the things, or what are the particular aspects of hysteria in ignatia? The first important thing is rapid changeability in mental stage. This is such a characteristic aspect of hysteria of ignatia, that is rapid changeability in mental stage. Now, how this rapid changeability of mental stage is? For example, at one moment a joy is there, next moment sorrow is there. One moment weeping is there, next moment laughing is there. One moment she is taciturn. Taciturn means speaking very less, communicating very less. One moment she will become, the next moment she will become loquacious. So, are you getting this point? Rapid alternations in mental stage, that is joy alternating with sorrow, weeping with laughing, taciturn with loquaciousness. Okay, and a mental calm stage alternating with furious stage. One moment she is very calm, relaxed, quiet. The next moment she will become very furious. She will become crazy. So this is the rapid alternation, rapid alternative changes of the mental aspect in case of ignatia. And the important thing to remember about this is, this rapid alternations, this rapid changeability, it can occur in a very short span of time. That's why I asked that. That's why I focused on the one moment laughing, the next moment she will weep. So a very short period of time. So this is rapid changeability of mental stage, one of the very characteristic aspect of the hysteria of ignatia. Another aspect in the hysteria is fancies. In fancies, again in ignatia, fancies with vivid kind of delirium, vivid dreams, not dreams, vivid delirium. Now all of you know what actually delirium is. Most of the time in Matra Medica, delirium is always associated with fever. Most of the time it is associated with fever. In fever also, in high grade fever, there will be delirium. But in case of ignatia, or in case of hysteria of the ignatia, fancies, vivid delirium. Delirium is what? And it is without fever. The most important point you have to remember is, it is without fever. There is no fever along with this hysteria. It is without fever. So, in this vivid delirium, delirium actually is momentarily hysterical excitement of the mind. You should know the meaning of delirium in case of ignatia. In case of ignatia, it is just momentarily excitement of a mind, or momentarily hysterical excitement of a mind. So, she can do different things in this delirium. She will forget all her rules, all her principles, all her routine methods. That at that particular moments, all the things get vanished. The mental balance is completely lost. She is very much confused. She don't know what to do. She can do the things in a very hurried and rapid manner. So this is complete loss of balance of mind in this vivid kind of delirium, in this fancies. So this is also the one of the important aspect in ignatia. Fancies with vivid delirium. Then hysterical insanity. Hysterical insanity, insanity, the meaning of insanity, you know, that is madness. So in hysterical insanity, you can observe in ignatia. Because of this confused state of the mind, because of the fancies, because of the delirium, because of the rapid changeability of the mental aspect, you will observe debility, hysterical debility. This is a very key in ignatia. Hysterical debility with fainting. Fainting episodes, lot of fainting episodes are there in ignitia. Even fainting because of the fainting in the crowd, fainting because of the overexcitement, fainting because of the emotional disturbances. So hysterical debility and fainting, you have to remember this: hysterical debility, fainting, fancies with vivid kind of delirium, confusion of mind, completely loss of balance of mind, rapid changeability of the mental stage, that joy, sorrow, weak, laughing, loquaciousness, taciturn, mental calm and furious. These are alternating things. And there can be hysterical aphonia. Aphonia, you know the meaning of aphonia, that is difficulty in speaking. So in this hysteria of ignitia, there can be hysterical aphonia. Now, because of all this thing, rapid changeability, confused state of mind, fancies, we have to remember the last lecture of ignitia. She desires to be alone, she sits alone, she dwells on that thing, and she will sit, she will sob. Inward weeping, sitting, sobbing, grief, inward grief. Again, these sufferings are there. Are you understanding this point? We are going to discuss this hysteria step by step. What will happen first thing in the hysteria, that is rapid changeability. Rapid changeability of the mental aspect will give rise to insanity, will give rise to fancy, delirium. Because of thing, the person will get exhausted, that is debility, fainting. Are you getting this sequence? After that, you can see hysterical aphonia, now debility, fainting, aphonia. Okay, and because of all these mental sufferings, she dwells on that, she sits, she sobs, and because of these mental sufferings, there will arise a typical kind of feeling in ignitia, and which is very characteristic of ignitia. So what this typical kind of feeling is? So this you have to remember, that emptiness in the stomach. आता तुम्ही म्हणाल एम्प्टीनेस इन द स्टमक, सिंकिंग फीलिंग इन द स्टमक, यात असं विशेष काय आहे? सो मेनी रेमेडीज आर देयर इन मेट्रा मेडिका under which you can see this emptiness in the stomach, all gone sensation in the stomach, sinking feeling at the stomach. Yes, it is there. सल्फर मध्ये आहे, ठीक आहे, अजून बऱ्याच रेमेडी मध्ये आहे. पण इग्निशियाचा की एस्पेक्ट काय आहे? This emptiness, this sinking feeling in the stomach, it is arise because of all this mental suffering. This is one point. Okay, then if this kind of feeling is there, if this kind of emptiness, sinking sensation is there, usually ते कशाने बरं वाटतं? Amelioration by eating, better by eating. Okay, पण ignitia मध्ये तसं नाही. This is interesting aspect in ignitia. This empty sinking sensation in the stomach is not getting better by eating in ignitia, but it is better by taking a deep breath. This is very key point in ignitia. This is better by taking deep breath and not by the eating. So this kind of emptiness, this kind of sinking, which is always better by taking deep breath. Deep breath आपण already last lecture मध्ये focus केलं होतं. Sighing and sobbing. Do you remember that? Sighing is very deep, audible, loud breath. So frequently sighing is there in ignitia, and which is a strongly ameliorating factor in ignitia. So this is one key aspect you have to remember in this hysteria of ignitia. Moving to another key aspect of ignitia is globus hystericus. Now this globus hystericus is also very typical. Most of you know this meaning of globus hystericus also. What does globus hystericus is? Actually, globus hystericus is, there is a sensation to that person, sensation that a lump is constantly arising from stomach to esophagus. A lump, a ball or a lump, it's constantly arising from stomach to esophagus, and this is very uncomfortable. This thing is very uncomfortable. This is very annoying to that person. So she constantly tries to swallow that lump. See, if this feeling is there, the lump is arising from stomach to esophagus. So naturally, obviously, she will try to swallow it, but that will not give her relief. So the continuous sensation of the lump arising from the stomach to esophagus is called as globus hystericus. This feeling is very strongly marked in ignatia. ग्लोबस हिस्टेरिकस अजून पण दुसऱ्या रेमेडीमध्ये आहे. ग्लोबस हिस्टेरिकस तुम्हाला असाफॉटिडामध्ये दिसतो. असाफॉटिडा इज ऑल्सो अ व्हेरी वेल नोन रेमेडी फॉर हिस्टेरिया. ग्लोबस हिस्टेरिकस तुम्हाला सेपियामध्ये दिसतो. सो फॉर ग्लोबस हिस्टेरिकल दिस रेमेडीज आर देअर. सेपियामध्ये आहे, असाफॉटिडामध्ये आहे, इग्नेशियामध्ये आहे. सेपियामध्ये पण थोड्या प्रमाणामध्ये तुम्हाला हिस्टेरिया दिसतो. असाफोटिडा तर हिस्टेरियासाठी मार्क रेमेडी आहे. सेम विथ इग्नेशिया ऑल्सो. इग्नेशिया पण हिस्टेरियासाठीचं मार्क तसं असलेलं रेमेडी आहे. ठीक आहे. तर या सगळ्या खूप इम्पॉर्टंट गोष्टी आहेत इग्नेशियाच्या हिस्टेरियामध्ये. सो इन शॉर्ट, जर तुम्ही इग्नेशियाचा हिस्टेरिया जर तुम्हाला आठवायचं असेल, इफ यू वॉन्ट टू रिमेंबर द हिस्टेरिया ऑफ इग्नेशिया, बाकीचं तुम्ही जर कोरिलेट केला हिस्टेरिया फिजिकल पर्टिक्युलरमध्ये, तर इवन डॉक्टर J.T. Kent has mentioned hysterical stomach in case of ignatia. Hysterical feelings that will get more prominent or that will get more marked during the menstrual period in case of women. So this hysteria is related to various physical particulars also in ignatia. So to summarize the hysteria of ignatia, the first thing that is, it comes because of the overexcitement, emotional sufferings. It will give rise to hysterical debility, fancy, insanity. The most important thing that is rapid changeability of the mental state, joy, sorrow, weak, laughing, mental calm to furious, etc. Hysterical aphonia, globus hystericus, and the typical empty sinking feeling in the stomach, which is not getting ameliorated by eating, but it is ameliorated by taking deep breath. So this is hysteria of the ignatia. Now we will focus the contradictions of ignatia. As we know, ignatia is a remedy which is full of surprise. Now what kind of surprises? These surprises are nothing but the contradictions which you can see at the mental level also and which you can see at the physical level also. Mental level contradiction, already we discussed this part in hysteria, that is joy, sorrow, taciturn loquaciousness, calm, furious stage, and weeping and laughing stage. Now we will focus on this physical contradictions in ignatia. Suppose if an inflamed part is there, a joint is inflamed, very much hot, painful, so usually it can get hurt by applying pressure with the help of movement, but this is not the thing in ignatia. This inflamed part, this swelled part is better by movement, is better by heart pressure. This is contradictory symptom in case of ignatia. If there is roaring, ringing sound in the ear, normally तुम्हाला काय वाटेल की शांत पाहिजे, काहीतरी कुठलाही आवाज नको, डिस्टर्बन्सेस नको, तर मला हे बरं वाटेल. Again in ignatia some different thing is there. Ringing, roaring, it is ameliorated by hearing music. This ringing, roaring, it is better in noise. This is again the contradiction. Then sore throat. If sore throat is there, if redness is there, usually the physician will also fear to touch it with tongue depressor because it is such sensitive, so sore, it is painful, it is red. But in ignatia, the thing is again different. Sore throat, that red sore throat, painful throat, which is ameliorated by swallowing the solid things. See, not the liquid, but the sore throat, which is very sensitive, which is very red, which is very painful, it gets ameliorated by swallowing the solid things. So isn't it strange? Ringing better by music, better by sound, better by noise. Sore throat better by swallowing the solids. Again, next point comes to the nausea, indigestion. This point Dr. J.T. Kent has mentioned that ignatia has hysterical stomach. Now what this hysterical stomach is? There is nausea, there is constant nausea along with the hunger, there is indigestion. But in case of ignatia, this indigestion, if the indigestion is there, if the nauseating feeling is there, so usually amelioration will occur not eating anything, or it can be ameliorated by having some juicy thing or some light things. But in ignatia, this indigestion, this nausea is better by eating raw cabbage. it is better by eating chopped onion. This cabbage, onion, these are very strong, these are having very strong smell, and usually it causes nausea. The odor of chopped onions or odor of the cabbage, most of the time it causes nausea. It causes, or by eating such things causes indigestion. But in Ignatia, indigestion and nausea is getting better by eating raw cabbage. It is better by eating chopped onion. Again, cold food get easily digested and warm food causes indigestion. Isn't this is also very strange? Usually जे warm food असतं त्याच्याने indigestion होत नाही. But in Ignatia, warm food causes indigestion and cold food gets easily digested. And again, if the indigestion is there and if she eats the things like this, she will feel better. She will get well. So this is contradiction. Then already I have told you empty sinking feeling in the stomach, which is better not by eating but which is better by taking deep breath. So these are the contradictory symptoms. Piles. In Ignatia, piles are also there. Hemorrhoids are, hemorrhoidal knobs are there. Hemorrhoidal knobs, piles, better by walking, better by movement. Usually the piles, hemorrhoidal knobs, it hurts during walking, during movement. But in Ignatia, it is better. So these are some few of the examples of physical contradiction in case of Ignatia. So you can compare the contradiction. If you are going to focus on the contradiction, you should compare what are the mental contradictions and what are the physical contradictions. So we have to compare in this way. Mentally, joy, sorrow, weep, laugh, taciturn, loquaciousness, mental calm stage, alternating with or not alternating, the next movement it will go into a furious stage, and this physical symptoms that we just discussed. Another strange symptom in Ignatia that you will notice, that is thirst. Thirst is there in Ignatia during fever. Fever मध्ये थर्स्ट असते बऱ्याच वेळेला, थर्स्टी असतं किंवा थर्स्टलेस असतं fever मध्ये. Ignatiaच्या fever मध्ये, Ignatia is again a valuable therapeutic remedy in case of fever, आणि Ignatiaच्या fever मध्ये पण थर्स्ट आहे. पण थर्स्ट कुठल्या स्टेज मध्ये? फीवरच्या स्टेजेस यू नो, चिल, हीट, स्वेट. पण Ignatia मध्ये thirst in fever only during chill stage. This is a very characteristic symptom of Ignatia. No other remedy has this symptom. Thirst during chill stage. Are you getting this point? Thirst during chill stage. So this symptom, again very strange kind of symptom, we have put in the contradiction. So have you understood the hysteria of the Ignatia, a very valuable remedy, contradictions of Ignatia. Then if we want to focus on some physical particulars of the Ignatia, we'll talk about the headache of Ignatia. In Ignatia you will notice congestive, pressive type of headache, and it is typically suitable to the hysterical woman, the woman with nervous temperament that just we discussed. So in headache also, this headache can brought by you can say the headache is brought by strong disgusting odors. Headache is getting aggravated by strong disgusting odors. That strong disgusting odors, it can be a smoke, it can be a odor of tobacco, or tobacco aggravates in case of Ignatia. Aggravation by tobacco, another again key in Ignatia. Aggravation by strong disgusting odors. It can be odor of smoke, or even by taking coffee or liquors. And if smoke disgust Ignatia, even the other person is smoking, that smell of that smoke also will bring on the headache, will bring on the nausea in case of Ignatia. So this typical congestive, pressive type of headache, and with a typical sensation that is nail is driven in the sides of the head, another key aspect of Ignatia. So this is typical of Ignatia headache. Then in case of throat, already we discussed this important symptom of sore throat that is ameliorated by swallowing the solid things. Ignatia is a very valuable remedy for follicular tonsillitis, swollen tonsils with small ulcers on them. So a remedy for follicular tonsillitis, tonsils are swollen with ulcers on them. Then in GIT already we have discussed hysterical stomach. we have discussed this indigestion, the positive factors for the indigestion, how is the nausea, how it is better. Apart from that, the empty sinking. Apart from that, in case of ignatia, there is sharp stitching pain which shoots up very deep in the rectum. This is also a characteristic symptom of ignatia. Sharp stitching pain which shoots up in the rectum, and there is a sensation as if some instrument is there in the rectum which gives rise to sharp stitching pain. So this symptom is also there in ignatia. Prolapse of the rectum because of the soft stool. Usually prolapse कशामुळे होईल? खूप डायरिया असेल, एक्सेसिव्ह प्रोफ्यूज डायरिया असेल तर प्रोलॅप्स होतो. पोडोफायलम मध्ये आहे. फाइन. प्रोफ्यूज डायरिया, रिकरिंग डायरिया गिव्स राइज टू प्रोलॅप्स. हार्ड स्टूल असेल, कॉन्स्टिपेशन असेल तर प्रोलॅप्स होतो. पण अगेन इग्नेशियामध्ये परत डिफरंट कशी जाते, डिफरंट थिंग कशा आहे. प्रोलॅप्स ऑफ द रेक्टम बिकॉज ऑफ द सॉफ्ट स्टूल. ठीक आहे. सो these are some important GIT aspect you have to remember. In the respiratory aspect of ignatia, again there is a typical type of choking sensation is there in ignatia. Choking sensation, that choking sensation can get aggravated by overexcitement, again by the emotional disturbances, and in ignatia there is tendency of spasms of the larynx. Spasms of the larynx because of that disappointment, because of that mental sufferings, because of that overexcitement, even because of the coughing. Coughing gives rise to more coughing. Another keynote symptom of ignatia. Coughing gives rise to more coughing. Because of this coughing, because of the disappointment, because of the overexcitement, there will be spasm of the larynx. The larynx will go into a sudden spasm. Fine. And this clinical condition you can observe in ignatia, that is laryngismus stridulus. You know the meaning of laryngismus stridulus is what? That is sudden spasm of the larynx with difficult breathing. If the larynx goes into spasm, obviously it is associated with difficult breathing. So this condition is very marked in ignatia, laryngismus stridulus. That is spasm of the larynx, sudden spasm of the larynx with difficult breathing. The person will literally drench into the sweat. Coughing causing more coughing, or coughing gives rise to more coughing. That typical choking sensation. And again choking sensation परत कशामुळे आहे? Because of the globus hystericus. Globus hystericus मध्ये the constantly that lump is there. The upward rising of the lump, that also gives rise to choking. So this laryngeus stridulus, choking, cough gives rise to more coughing. That makes the person very much exhaustible, drenched into the sweat. This is very key aspect in case of ignatia. Now female of ignatia, already we have discussed lot of mental shades of ignatia. In case of female, ignatia is a suitable remedy for irregular menses. The character of flow is also very typical. It is black, putrid, profuse flow. Another important key aspect in this ignatia is that ignatia lady is most hurried during menses. Most hurried during menses, or even this hurriedity is at such a level that no one can do things fast enough that in that compared to that way. So hurriedity is most marked typically during the menses. Typically during the menses, hysterical complaint will get also aggravated during menses. Indifference will also get aggravated during menses. That brooding, grief, the different mental shades of the ignatia that we discussed in last lecture also get aggravates during the menses. Fine. So this is how some important physical particulars of the ignatia. In important physical particulars, you have to remember the GIT aspect, that 2-3 particular symptom of ignatia. Respiratory, laryngeus stridulus, how the spasm of the larynx, how the coughing gives rise to more coughing. In GIT, how cold food get easily digested, warm food gives rise to indigestion. Nausea, indigestion can better by raw cabbage, chopped onion, hysterical stomach. This you have to remember. Then again piles better by walking, that already we cover in the contradiction. The typical stitching pain deep in the rectum, prolapse of the rectum because of the soft stool, and the typical headache of the ignatia. So this is how the important physical particulars of the ignatia. So in short, to summarize the ignatia, इग्नेशियामध्ये एलिमेंट्स फ्रॉम किंवा पॉझिटिव्ह फॅक्टर्स जर बघितले तर तुम्ही ह्या गोष्टींवरती फोकस केलं पाहिजे. दीज आर द पॉझिटिव्ह फॅक्टर्स इन केस ऑफ इग्नेशिया. द फर्स्ट थिंग इज ग्रीफ. ग्रीफबद्दल पण आपण डिस्कस केलं आहे. इफ द ग्रीफ इज ऑफ रिसेंट ओरिजिन, इग्नेशिया कॅन बी अ व्हॅल्युएबल रेमेडी. तीच ग्रीफचं क्रॉनिक असेल, क्रॉनिक झालेली असेल तर आपण कुठला रेमेडी बघितलेला आहे? नॅट्रम्यूर बघितलेला आहे. सो एलिमेंट्स फ्रॉम ग्रीफ बट पर्टिक्युलरली ऑफ रिसेंट ओरिजिन. देन सप्रेस्ड मेंटल सफरिंग्स. सप्रेस्ड मेंटल सफरिंग्ससाठी पण इग्नेशिया खूप व्हॅल्युएबल रेमेडी आहे. मग त्या सप्रेस्ड मेंटल सफरिंग्समध्ये पण खूप वेगवेगळ्या शेड्स आहेत. सप्रेस्ड मेंटल सफरिंग्स जर आपण बघितले तर सप्रेस्ड मेंटल सफरिंग्स कॅन बी बिकॉज ऑफ द शेम. It can be because of the disappointment, the suppressed mental suffering. It can be because of the charging. Charging म्हणजे काय? Do you know the meaning of charging? Charging आपण mental sufferings मध्ये add करू शकतो. Charging is what? Actually it is a kind of mental distress or distress of mind which is arise because of the failure, which is arise because of the disappointment. Are you understanding this? Are you getting this point? Charging. A mental distress which is caused by failure, which is caused by disappointment. So charging, mental suffering, suppressed mental sufferings. Indignation. Indignationचं पण meaning स्टॅफिसॅग्रिया जेव्हा आपण डिस्कस केलं होतं, we discussed about the indignation. Indignation is what? Anger which is caused by the unfair treatment, and that anger gets suppressed, not expressed. That swallowed anger caused by the insult, that swallowed anger caused by the injustice, unfair treatment, and if that gets suppressed, it will give rise to indignation. So these are the typical positive factors in ignition: grief of recent origin, charging, indignation, or we can remember the suppressed mental sufferings. Now suppressed mental sufferings जर तुम्ही हे compare केलं तर suppressed mental sufferings तुम्हाला स्टॅफिसॅग्रियामध्ये दिसतात, तुम्हाला नॅट्रम्यूरमध्ये दिसतात. पण स्टॅफिसॅग्रियाची मेंटल शेड वेगळी आहे, नॅट्रम्यूरची शेड वेगळी आहे, इग्निशियाची शेड वेगळी आहे. नॅट्रम्यूर आणि इग्निशियाची शेड तर आपण लास्ट लेक्चरमध्ये कंपेअर केली होती. सप्रेशन मेंटल सफरिंग, इंडिग्नेशन, चार्जिंग स्टॅफिसॅग्रियामध्ये पण आहे. पण स्टॅफिसॅग्रियाची जी लेडी आहे, दो शी इज हॅव्हिंग सप्रेस्ड इमोशन, though she is suffering a lot mentally, but still she is also very sensitive. Ignitia is also very sensitive. But in spite of all this suffering, in spite of all this great emotional disturbances, still Staphysagra lady is very soft, gentle, passive. While Ignitia is not soft, gentle. Ignitia is bitter from inside. Ignitia मध्ये brooding tendency आहे. इग्निशियामध्ये साइंग आहे, सॉबिंग आहे. हा पार्ट तुम्हाला इग्निशियामध्ये दिसतो जो स्टॅफिसॅग्रियामध्ये लॅकिंग आहे. स्टॅफिसॅग्रियामध्ये एक्सप्रेशन जेव्हा स्टॅफिसॅग्रिया एक्सप्रेस करेल, शी कॅन एक्सप्रेस इन त्याचा एक सडनली देर कॅन बी व्हायलंट आउटबर्स्ट ऑफ द अँगर विच यू कॅन ऑब्झर्व इन स्टॅफिसॅग्रिया विच इज लॅकिंग इन इग्निशिया. ठीक आहे, तर या गोष्टी तुम्ही कम्पेअर करायला पाहिजे, कारण हे जे पॉझिटिव्ह फॅक्टर आहेत हे आपण फिमेलमध्ये खूप कॉमनली बघतो. ऑल दिस फॅक्टर्स आर व्हेरी मच कॉमन इन विमेन. पल्सेटिला पण जर कम्पेअर करायचं झालं, पल्सेटिला तर वीपिंग आपण इग्निशियामध्ये पण बघितलं लास्ट लेक्चरमध्ये. पल्सेटिला इज ऑल्सो व्हेरी मच सेन्सिटिव्ह, इमोशनल, वीपिंग, लॅक्रिमोस डिस्पोजिशन इज की आस्पेक्ट ऑफ पल्सेटिला. पण पल्सेटिलाचं वीपिंग जे आहे, पल्सेटिला इज ऑल्सो वीपिंग, इग्निशिया इज ऑल्सो वीपिंग, बट इंट्रोस्पेक्टिव्ह नेचर ऑफ इग्निशिया इज लॅकिंग इन पल्सेटिला. आपण लास्ट लेक्चरमध्ये फोकस केला होता इंट्रोस्पेक्टिव्ह विच इज व्हेरी कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक फीचर ऑफ इग्निशिया. सो दॅट इंट्रोस्पेक्टिव्ह नेचर विच इज लॅकिंग इन केस ऑफ पल्सेटिला, पण तुम्हाला ते इग्निशियामध्ये दिसेल. पल्सेटिलामध्ये काय आहे, पल्सेटिलामध्ये तिला एक्सप्रेस करायला जास्त आवडते. शी विल कीप ऑन एक्सप्रेसिंग हर थिंग्स. इफ शी गॅदर सिम्पथी, इफ शी गॅदर कन्सोलेशन, शी विल फील बेटर. Ignitia introspective, brooding. Okay, so in this way you can compare this female remedy, Nactramute, Ignitia, Pulsatilla, Staphysagra in this aspect. Okay, so these are the positive factors in Ignitia. So to just summarize the Ignitia, it is a very valuable remedy for hysteria, a very valuable remedy for contradictions, mental and physical you can compare. मेंटल कॉन्ट्राडिक्शन मध्ये हिस्टेरियाचा पण पार्ट कव्हर होतो. हिस्टेरियामध्ये यू हॅव टू रिमेंबर अबाउट दॅट डेबिलिटी, इन्सॅनिटी, फेंटनिंग, globus hystericus, the typical sinking sensation, and it is better by deep breath, sigh and sobbing. आणि मेंटल शेड्स आपण लास्ट लेक्चरमध्येच पाहिले होते. ब्रूडिंग, grief, recent origin, inward weeping, introspective nature, enjoying the sadness, wants to indulge in that sadness. So these are all the very important aspects of